chemistry students are making this mistake with organic synthesis and they don't even know it until exam day. What is the reaction mechanism of the first reaction? You have OH here, you have Br that has been substituted with OH. First thing to note is that bromine is more electronegative, so it's partially charged negatively, while the carbon is partially positive. The lone pairs of electrons on your nucleophile is going to attack that partially positive carbon, and in the process, the bromine partially negatively charged bromine ion is going to be lost, and you will end up with the OH having substituted the Br that is partially negative. So the next step from the product of the first reaction to give you a compound called Y. Look, it has the same number of 4 carbon atoms. It has the same number of oxygen atoms. However, the hydrogen is different. Look, it has lost 4 hydrogen atoms. Loss of hydrogen is oxidation. So your condition here, you will need sodium or potassium dichromate, and your product will be this. Your diol has been oxidized to a diol. Finally, in the third reaction, you can see here we now have nitrogen that we didn't have before. So something else has happened, and we have 2 more carbon atoms that we didn't have here. The only way we can increase the number of those carbon atoms is by introducing Cn, because 1 Cn equals 1 carbon and 1 nitrogen. So you must have needed your KCN here plus a dilute acid. And therefore, that compound X is going to be this. You won't be held back. You will tackle any organic synthesis question with a clear plan instead of panic. This video with your study group to help them tackle organic synthesis questions.